Morning everyone, and welcome to Wellington Park. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only...
The home team winning the toss and have decided to bat first.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball, the bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
A few moves made in the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Solid defence, very compact.
Right in behind it for the first ball.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
There's a run here, surely.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Good bit of timing there.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Johnson into the attack now from the hospital end.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Johnson from the hospital end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. timed that brilliantly.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. They'll get at least one.
Into the second over. The batting side are now 1 for 16.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
King takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Out! What a catch!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Ulhat comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot. Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. That's out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Middle that one, great timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Nicked it, through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Super piece of timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Great shot. At least one on offer. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Bowler is confident on this one.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Digs it out well. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
For 61.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Taken! A really good one too.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Nabi will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Edged.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Bairstow, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, runs possible. Oh, that is a great catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
Rizwan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Fantastic catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Well placed, should get a single. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Nice shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
There'll be runs here. Drives and misses everything.
Pope with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Turning down the single, surprising. That seemed like a very, very easy single.
Super shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Hassan will be disappointed with that delivery. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
The eighth over. The batting side are now on 8 for 90.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Straight to the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Ty gets off the mark.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The Yorker does the trick. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Some adjustments to the field.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Khan, whose first task is getting themselves settled. There'll be one run here for them.
Big Ant Black, get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Over. Big Ant Black are 1 for 8. Nokia, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Gone right through the defences.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Nicely played.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
End of the over. 9 off it. Big Ant Black are 2 for 70.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Doesn't beat the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
Markram will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Big Ant Black weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Nokia from the members' end.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Padding up to that.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Ty, the left arm, is coming on to bowl from the hospital end. Thrusts the pad at it. Strong appeal. Pope takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Ty shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Times it nicely.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
They'll get at least one.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Big Ant Black are 3 for 43. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Edged, unplayable.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Couldn't get it through the field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Bowler is confident on this one. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 6 off it. Big Ant Black are 4 for 14. Clark coming into the attack from the members' end. Great shot, at least one on offer. Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tide don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Good catch. Out.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Well, not bad for your first ball. Pumped away and starts their innings with a boundary. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Right in the slot, probably hit too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
There'll be runs here. Nicked it, but that's going all the way. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Solid defence, very compact. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Big Ant Black are 5 for 8. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's off the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Pope has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A couple on offer here. 17 runs added there. Big and Black are 5 and 97. Great catch. First ball of the over.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Bairstow is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. That's right off the meat of the bat.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.